I don't think that's true, Gur. No, I suppose I'm not. But you see, I've gotten so used to saying it over the years. I don't want to fight with you, Gur. Fight? Believe me, Dr. Stermin. You don't know what fighting is.
Ah, the werewoman.
Tigra! Mark?
Brother, can it be a miracle?
He's not Mark, you idiots! How could you be sure? His scent? No, I have face full of calcium powder. I couldn't smell a thing. But come on, would Mark hurt a ball like that? Okay, he would. He has. But things have changed. 8-Ball is one of us now. I'll grant you that. But Reese believes that Mark will come back. Reese is a 19-year-old who has come back from the dead herself. Of course she's going to think that. Let me tell you about the men I've loved, Dr. Stermin. First there was Bill Nelson. He was a police officer. Always hated being called a cop.
Is it? Do I?
No, soldier! He liked the tradition. He liked his women to act a certain way. And I was young and in love, so I did. He wanted me to be something I wasn't. Do you resent him? No, what's the point? He wasn't a bad guy, just weak. His family, his job shaped him into what he thought he had to be. And he did the same to me. We were both too weak to stand up to it. I loved him. I did. And when he was killed, part of me was killed with him. But Bill's death gave me claws. I became the costume hero, the cat. But then the costume wasn't a costume anymore. I became Tigra, the werewoman. I finally became who I wanted to be. Fangs and all.
You have taken the moon's light for granted. All of you. But there's a new moon as well. A lightless one.
What the?
Do you feel it? The darkness. Your eyes can't see through. Even your nose can't sniff through. Not with all that pepper powder. No. The real thing in the darkness is the moon.
But you moved on. God, Hank Pym. He was the most brilliant man I ever met. Have ever met. And I've known Tony Stark, Reed Richards, the usual suspect. But Reed, Tony, near them doubt themselves like Hank did. And I think that made him smarter than either of them could be. He was all brains, I was all instincts. I loved that about us. It wasn't easy. The scrollization, it was a nightmare. But Hank Pym, when I was with Bill, I feel like I was stuck in the past. With Hank, we were partially into the future. We had William. We had the Avengers Academy. But Hank's past killed our future. Ugh! Ultron put pay to that. Enough! Stop!
Finally, someone's listening to sense.
And another man I loved died. And another piece of me died with him. You want the mission? Take it! Which brings us to Marc Spector. Mark, you know well. No. Mark, he needed me. I mean, they all needed me. Bill needed me to be what he thought a wife was. Hank needed someone to believe in him because he couldn't. Mark, he needed me like I needed him. Because we both have to start over so many times. We both got something in us. The wild dog, me, take a guess. Do you want to know how I really knew he was a Mark? It wasn't because I couldn't smell his scent. Because I couldn't. It wasn't because he brutalized Abel because Mark has before. And it wasn't even because the Midnight Mission turned on him, even though the mission adored Mark. No. It's because I love Marc Spector. And the men I love died and never came back, Dr. Stermin. Hunter's Moon, Reese, Soldier, hell, even 8-Ball. All of them had died. All of them have come back. But I didn't love them. Marc Spector came back from the dead at least 3 times, but not this time. Because I loved him.
No! Buster House.
So, I guess you're not Moon Knight after all, huh?
This changes nothing! Keep your insane house. Wear your insane costumes. I have work to do. And if you get in my way, I will kill you all.